balansehin. Pero meron rin naman mga MBMG, pasintabi po, bukod sa inyo, hindi lang naman kayo nag-vesting, di ba? Nag-vesting din yung kabila. No? Uy, featured rin nila ako dun sa CD nila, yung MBG. No? Yung mga kapatid yung kabila. Pag nag-vest naman, kawawa naman si Father. Father, kasasutin mo yan. Diba? Kailangan mahanap natin yung functionality investment para tama yung sinusuot sa misa. Hindi lang basta-basta, ay dapat isuot niya ng Father. Kung si Father mamamatay na sa init, hihimatay, hindi matatapos yung misa. Mas pangit naman yun. So, one of the most neglected vestment is the amis. No, the amis. I brought an amis here. Isa po sa mga pinakamadali investment, pero hindi niya po ginagawa. No? Kasi walang kukunting Pinoy na pari na gusto magsuot ng amis. Now, the amis is called a helmet of salvation. When a priest wears it, no, there's accompanying prayers. When the priest wears the vestments, there are accompanying prayers for the vestments. No? Very often we see the priests here in the Philippines just wear their vestments. No? Others, they still pray. No? They kiss the vestment to signify that they're praying. No? But very often, pakatong na lang. No? But there are prayers accompanying it. And it's called the helmet of salvation. There's a beautiful prayer that accompanies it. Why is it the helmet of salvation? When it is worn, it is placed over the head. Ay, brother, bakit hindi natin nakikita si Father na may belo sa ulo? Kasi, then it's placed down. Okay. Put the head placed down and then the ribbon is tied around the waist of the priest. No? And then, the amis is stuck in the collar. Now you know what is it useful for. It protects the vestments from pawis. Okay. And it keeps the priest warm. Many of the vestments originate from Western, from Europe. So malamig sa kanila. Sa Pilipinas naman, sobrang init. Pag pinasuot mo si Father ng amis, mawawala si Father. So, very important. Pero for example, there are churches which can accommodate the use of the amis. Beijing Christ the King, Green Meadows. Okay, because it's air-conditioned. Or say, Baguio. Nasaan po yung Baguio delegation? Naku, pwede po ang amis sa Baguio, sa lamig, no? Kaysa mag-scarf si Father habang nag-mimisa. So, you can wear amis. Okay, next, after the amis, is the alb. Okay. Yan po. Kung kasi nanalisa po yan ng San Jose Seminary, baka gusto niyo pong tulungan. Yan. The alb. This is the regular form, the regular vestment for those serving in the liturgy. Yung alba po, yung regular vestment for those serving the liturgy. It is not exclusive to those who are ordained or to those in formation. Okay? It is the baptismal garb of a Christian. Di ba pag binibigyan po yung bata, may baptismal gown. The alb is the baptismal gown. Okay? So now there are many dioceses moving to have their altar servers stop wearing the cassock and make them wear the alb. I think Manila will start to produce the alb, no? And pwede naman pong simple lang naman po ang tahi ng alb, no? It's just a long tunic. So this is the alb. And the alb is from the Latin word albis, meaning white. It's supposed to be white. Okay. Kasi yung iba ang alb, neon green. Hindi po alb yun. Raincoat na po yun. So, many priests forgo the alb. kasi mainit. But if you can find a lighter material na hindi naman kita hindi silang si Father, the out is a very good liturgical garb that you can include in your baskets. Okay. In Manila, the Archdiocese of Manila Liturgical Commission, they found a way to shorten the out and the amis. They have this parang choir na babero na sinizipper lang dito. No? That is already an amis. So that the priest's neck won't be seen when he's wearing a loose chasuble. So you can provide that for your priests. Wala ko yata yung click. Okay, it's here. And then after okay. The out is not the same as the sutan. I'm wearing a sutana or cassock. Now the sutan is an outer garment for those who are information or preparation for the priesthood or for clerics. Okay. This is the regular outfit of your priest. This is the regular costume of the parish priest. No? Around the world, the color is... What's the color? No. Black. Correct. I want a black cassock. Sorry, papagod ka ngayon. Yung dalawa. So, the black cassock. Okay, for the clerics. But in the Philippines, we have permission to wear white because mainit. No? So, the tropics, we have permission to wear white. Now, some of the seminarians now, they like to wear black because it looks nice. No, pero sobrang init po talaga, promise. Okay, so there. That's the outer garment. Okay, some they wear the cassock under their chasuble. Well, okay, better than none, no? But it's really the out that's supposed to be worn under the chasuble. Okay. Next, the surplice. Why do I insert the surplice in the middle of this discussion? I didn't bring my surplice, but the surplice is a shortened out. You might help your altar servers also understand that, because I know some parishes, they wear the alb and they put a surplice on top of their alb. That's redundant. No? That shouldn't be the case. The surplice is for liturgical services outside the celebration of the Eucharist. Normally worn by seminarians or by priests performing duties as masters of ceremonies. Okay. So, yan po yung gamit ng surplice. And since Bishop Cherry also said na sana seminarista pa lang tulungan na ng MBMG aside from scholarships, baka you can make them surplices also. So, many seminaries don't have, well, sometimes they provide surplices, but many seminaries, wala, kaya it doesn't have to be all lacy, no? Parang ang default lace, nagmumukhang pastilla si brother. It doesn't have to be that way. The important thing is there's a wide, short vestment on top of our sutana. Okay, so it can be simple. No? Some of them simple also the design. The design is not important. No? What is important is the actual vestment. The next vestment that I will talk about is the cincture. Yeah. Okay, the cincture. The cincture is the reminder of chastity. Gird me, O Lord. The prayer is, gird me, O Lord. To tie the cincture. It might be a good reminder now for our clergy. And for consecrated men who serve in the Eucharist, to wear the cincture. Ayaw sinusuot yung cincture. But it's the reminder of chastity. Brother, sabi ni Father yung alb niya may cincture na. That's true. The albs that we buy now from Talleres and PDDM, they have built-in cincture. Yung binubutones nyo dito, hindi lang po yun pang-adjust sa gilid kung mataba si Father. No? Cincture po ang tawag ito. So, that's to remind him of his chastity, not of how fat he is. Okay. So, that's a cincture already. But if you're doing it out straight lang, it might be good to wear the cincture. We see here Father Natl Raagas from the Diocese of Borongan. Where are the Borongan people? Ihain niyo kay Father Natl, sana okay na siya. No? Nagmisa na di ba? Nagmisa na. Okay, so, there. Si Father Natl po yung paring nasunog yung a few months ago, kasabay ni Father Moy. No? So, there. So, wear the cincture. No? It would be helpful if you would provide also your priest cinctures. Pag hindi nyo lang yung ginamit, at least binigay nyo, di ba? Okay. Next, the stole, the symbol of priestly authority. Now, the stole they say, evolved from the prayer shawls that the Jewish rabbi would wear in the synagogues. Okay. Now, ang sola, favorite tahilingan ng mga Butler Mission Guild members na yun. So, bukod sa corporal purificator na madaling tahihin, cruise lang yun eh. If you want to be creative, you work on the stole. But there are two kinds of stole, and I would like to clarify one thing. Okay, the inner stole is placed under chasuble. That's for the celebration of the Eucharist. Inner stole, okay? For the celebration of the Eucharist. It's shorter, mas manipis, tapos simple yung design. The next one is the overlay stole, which has become the norm in the Philippines. But really, the overlay stole is a concession. No, it's not the norm. It's the exception. Pero dahil, ang sinasabi ng mga pare, yung binibigay sa amin ng MBMG eh. Yun na yung ginamit. So I was convincing Manila chapter. I was very happy this morning when the Bacolod chapter, their vestments, all their priests were wearing chasubles with inner stones inside. Because that's the norm. That's the norm. Pero, they were saying to me, brother, paano yung pupunta sa bundok? Paano yung, sabi ko, pwede naman sila magsuot nun. Kung yun yung nakalagay sa basket. Ang nakalagay sa basket, yung overlay stole. The overlay stole is ideal for preaching, for blessings, but for the celebration of the Eucharist, where the priest is required to wear the chasuble, it has to be the inner stole. Why? First, the stole is the symbol of authority, but the chasuble is the yoke of love. And in the reading from Colossians, we read, and over all of this, put on love. Sabi ni St. Paul, number 2 po, ayan, put on love. No? Very important to put on love. Tita Tess, ayun na po yung anak nyo. Kita nyo. Okay. Si Father Vic po yun nandito sa pinakadulo sa rightmost. Yeah. The chasuble is a symbol of the yoke of love. So, when it's a yoke, it cannot be too light. The fabric is not too light. No? Brother, sabi po kasi ni Jesus, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Okay. Gets naman natin yun. No? But really, also, you do not want the silhouette of your priest showing while he's celebrating the Eucharist. The yoke has to be, the chasuble has to be of a relatively heavier fabric. Preferably, hindi po silang si Father. Okay. So, nauso yung chasuble na gawa sa gymnasium.